MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Oakland A's. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Jesus Luzardo gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Yankees, the second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
LeMahieu.
And he misses inside with that one, ball one. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
2-0 count, the pitch.
That's ball 3.
And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Mattingly.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Don Mattingly. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't. He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Outside, 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
From the belt, the pitch, and he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Lou Gehrig. He was hitless in the shutout last night. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A line shot to third base.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Next for New York, Mickey Mantle. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. From the stretch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. A shot down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 3-2 pitch.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's in at second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Giancarlo Stanton now as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. The average right at 280 coming in. 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
The payoff pitch one more time is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 2-1 home. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Yankees lead it 2-0. Luis Severino will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Luis Severino's really turned himself into an all-around pitcher. Came out of the bullpen early in his career for the Yankees. Big fastball, 96 to 100 miles an hour. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better. And one of the things he does better than anybody in the league right now, maintains his velocity. He'll be 96, 97 in the first, 96, 97 in the seventh or eighth. Power arm, one of the best all-around arms in the game.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's just 1 for 6. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box now, Reggie Jackson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The numbers for him certainly look good. He's at 327. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. Now the 1-0.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The designated hitter.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, the imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 2-0. Jackson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Three-two pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Back goes Stanton, still going back. See you later. So it's a 2-run dinger for Jason Giambi. 6th home run on the season for him as the A's have fought back to make this a 2-2 ball game.
Well, that lead didn't last very long. Great swing of the bat right there to get your team right back in it and tie this one up.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 6 home runs, 10 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air into shallow left center. Stanton coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Digging in, Jorge Posada, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The catcher, Jorge Posada.
Now here it comes.
Hey!
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Laureano has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
ready to deliver the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Bottom of the 2nd inning coming up, all square at 2 apiece. Last half of the 2nd set to go, so that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Base hit into right center.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 22.
Standing in, Ramon Laureano. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Well, this 2nd inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
The 2-0 on the way. To short, hit hard. Oh, look at the sliding stop. To second for 1. Just late. He's safe. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Digging in now, Austin Allen. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Allen, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3. Marcos Brito waits on deck. The 3-1. A bullet to first base. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. We played 2 full, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu. He drew a walk his first time up.
LeMahieu.
And now a pitch on the way. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will bang up against the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Don Mattingly is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Brito ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Lou Gehrig.
1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
1 out and a runner on second base. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And he misses 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard to short. Simeon's there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. The set and the 1-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. The Yanks leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up, all even at 2-2. ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now to the plate, Marcos Brito. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the pitch.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hit out towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
At the plate now, Ricky Henderson, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2 now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Reggie Jackson is on deck. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.